Hundreds of thousands took to the streets in Yemen on Monday in protest against the latest U.S. strikes. But Washington says this may be just the beginning. President Trump's first military operation since returning to office continued into a third day, targeting what the U.S. says are Houthi sites in Yemen.
We will use overwhelming lethal force until we have achieved our objective. With that said, and this is a very important point, this is also not an endless offensive.
The Pentagon says the ongoing operation struck at least 30 Houthi targets over the weekend, including training and weapons centers, and resulted in several dozen military casualties. It denied any civilians were hurt, despite evidence to the contrary. The U.S. also said it shot down 11 Houthi drones, which had targeted U.S. warships. Meanwhile, Trump took to social media, claiming that the Houthi attacks were being directed by Iran. Every shot fired by the Houthis will be looked upon from this point forward as being a shot fired from the weapons and leadership of Iran. And Iran will be held responsible and suffer the consequences, and those consequences will be dire. The White House press secretary reinforced that message to Iran.
There's a new sheriff in town, and this president is not just going to sit on his hands and allow terrorists to launch attacks on commercial vessels and U.S. naval ships.
The Houthis had not attacked ships in the Red Sea since the Gaza ceasefire took effect in January, but had warned it would renew its attacks on shipping if Israel continues to block aid from entering Gaza. The Pentagon says the operation against the Houthis will continue until the Houthis pledge to stop their attacks. Heidi, Zhou-Castro, Al Jazeera, Washington.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.